15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
My dad used to say that.
Sure, yeah, it's from Geico.
Yeah, whenever I would ask my dad for life advice, he'd sit me down and say, son, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. And look at me now, a well-adjusted adult with a drawer full of plastic bags I'll never use.
Okay, I'm confused. Was your dad a licensed Geico agent?
Nah, he was just a real good dad.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
What happened? When did you feel it? What's the prognosis? How disappointed are you?
I woke up after throwing in Boston, and I tried to throw the next day, and my shoulder said, how about we don't do that? I'm pleased with it. It's less time than I thought it would end up being. I've never dealt with my shoulder before, so I was, so I just, a little mild strain, nothing too serious. Should be back in action quickly, I hope.
What, is that like 3 weeks?
Yeah,
4 weeks?
I'd say anywhere about a month would be my guess. I'm not the training staff, so I'm not gonna speculate too much on any exact timetable. But I wouldn't think it'd be anything to knock me out past the All-Star break.
Okay, so a month is mid-February, mid-May, excuse me.
Yeah, I would guess somewhere in that, still in the first half would be my guess.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pete, the kind of obvious question, I know we're talking about your injury, but with the Yankees in town, I mean, you guys are going to unveil the banners. How exciting is that, especially to look across and see them?
Yeah, I'm more excited to raise it than it's like I told Neil earlier. I'm not an English teacher, so I don't read too far into things. Sometimes it's just concerned with whoever it is on the left field foul line. I'm excited to be with the guys as it happens.
Pete, going back to the shoulder, is this something you had felt before, or just during that Boston outing, or just the next day? Really, the next day. I don't think I recovered that well the past week leading up to it, so it wasn't anything lingering from the spring or anything like that. Just kind of happened. Obviously, bullpen's already dealt with its fair share of injuries. Just kind of what's your confidence in the guys to be able to kind of get through all this? Yeah, it's a talented bunch still. I don't think that has changed, and I'm sure that whatever situation is thrown at them, they'll go out there and record the routes.
Anything else for Pete?
Pete, with the fans being back and it being the first, home game with the fans and all that, how much excitement is there to just go into today?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. It's going to be a sellout, but it's going to be like a normal Trop crowd. So excited to be back at home, in front of the people that do come out and watch us.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
My dad used to say that.
Sure, yeah, it's from Geico.
Yeah, whenever I would ask my dad for life advice, he'd sit me down and say, son, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. And look at me now, a well-adjusted adult with a drawer full of plastic bags I'll never use.
Okay, I'm confused. Was your dad a licensed Geico agent?
Nah, he was just a real good dad.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.